Stop fucking playing with me.
You know, everybody grown, but it's just like
Stop fucking playing with me.
and I look at Christian, and I look at Chance and
if I beat your ass. That's why I had a
he's the oddball, and I know they got different moms, so I get it. But I'm like, I don't know about that one.
You don't see Diddy in him
at all. Not even his build or height, nothing. Like,
it's people that said that he looked like Wolf, but I wasn't there.
Okay. And by Wolf, you mean Anthony Wolf?
Yeah, Anthony Wolf Jones.
Yes.
And I wouldn't say that, you know, Misha says Diddy says his, they happy, I'm ecstatic.
Okay. You were even the nanny for Quincy and Christian and Quincy, right?
Huh?
The nanny, the male nanny or something.
No, I don't know what you talking about. Nanny,
so you were secure though, but something, but you basically
no, we don't do that nanny shit.
Okay.
Yeah, what I was then when we go out, you know, I took the baby. You know what I'm saying? When I was around,
Nigga said mammy shit.
And a newborn 1 year old. But badass Quincy and Quincy was bad.
Okay.
Yeah, and Justin, you know, Misha would tie his ass up, so he wouldn't try. Cause all I had to do is say, "Yo, Misha, Justin is acting up," and she was like, "Yo, put him on the phone or FaceTime." Misha wasn't playing that.
Okay.
But Justin got away. Quincy get away with murder because Kim was overcompensating for him. You see in the book, that cut their ass up one day.
Yeah, y'all can hear about that story in the book. Wow, people agree with you. Okay, we gonna chat about that later too. But no, I love that you put that in the book as well because you know it just it goes to show that like them was truly Diddy kids, like they was rambunctious. I'm sorry, they truly are like their daddy to a certain degree. But let me ask you though, when it come to Diddy and Kim.
Yeah, I might have left my phone in the car. Can you call it? Oh no, I got it. I got my phone. I got my phone. What you looking for though?
Okay.
Yeah, I got my phone.
But why was Al not a part of Quincy's life? That's the part we don't understand.
I think that Al was a part of Quincy's life. It's just that, you know, you're only gonna do so much that somebody like he had to be a part of his life because he had to pay child support.
Okay.
Right? And he did see his son when he could. I was in a real bad car accident. You know, I don't know if people knew that. Yeah. He almost lost his life. Was messed up for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and that's when Diddy was, you know, full force with Kim and everything. But you gotta understand is like, Kim had been around. Kim is a 15, 16-year-old girl messing with grown-ass men.
Just like Kamora Lee Simmons.
Russell Simmons was the first one.
There we go.
You understand?
Russell Simmons ran through most of them models. Can we just keep it real?
Yeah, no
it
doubt.
was not all friends.
Yeah.
I mean, Kamora, Kim, Cynthia Bailey. I'm sorry. Can we just keep it real?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
You're right.
It's
No
the
doubt.
truth.
So you know, and then when Russell New was doing this at the time, they was doing coke, heroin, weed. You get them young girls, you put that shit on them.
It's over with.
It's over with. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask because I know they're gonna want me to ask. So is Russell Simmons gay? Can we just put?
Read the book.
Read the book.
I put a scene in that one in the book.
He does, and it is hilarious. The scene is hilarious. Ah man, I can't wait for y'all to read the book. I almost, oh man, you gonna have to come back for sure, or I'm gonna have to come up there to New York because the scene about Russell is hilarious in the book. But let's just say you're gonna be entertained, but not surprised. It makes sense. I'm not surprised, but entertained nonetheless.
Right.
Okay, fair enough. What is a? Oh, we got some ladies in there. What is a Diddy party like from the inside? What's the difference?
It depends on what kind of party you're talking about. If you're talking about a house party, or you talking about a party at a club, you understand?
No, like the house parties.
everything goes. People everywhere. People eating, the food is, the drinks. You don't have to pay for nothing.
Sex everywhere.
You know, it's certain places.
Okay.
You understand? The Hamptons joint was crazy. Because he used to give a party every year in the Hamptons for everybody.
The white party, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he'll sometime go in with a party, do a New Year's Eve party with a couple of people at different mansions or something like that, a mansion party. Okay. I remember one time, I ain't put this in a book. I took my girl with me right there, her girlfriend. And, you know, I don't like to, you know, bring women to those places unless they do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And what I mean do their thing, they not my girl or nothing like that. I ain't got to worry about them.
Gotcha.
You know
Okay.
But at this time, my kid's mother and her girl Debbie wanted to come so bad. Yo, it was a New Year's Eve party, so I let them come. So then we closed the door. Nobody else could get in. We locked the gate. You know, the fence is down there, it's closed. Told the guard nobody else could get in. It's over with.
It's over with.
But, you know, everything's good. So everybody's in the party, something like that. So I'm looking for them. Yo, I'm opening up doors, going through rooms and shit like yo, I better not find my girl there.
Oh,
because you know, back even then, they was putting stuff in champagne and girls, they roofing girls and everything like that.
It was common practice.
It was common practice.
Yeah.
Right there. So I'm looking, I'm going through every door, kicking in doors, going in there. Sorry my ass, man. Who over there with you? Like that. Yo, I was mad as hell. Couldn't find her nowhere. Right? So I just went outside and I went to the car. You know what I'm saying? Because I left my phone in the car.
Okay.
Right? So I'm going to call her. And her girlfriend in there asleep.
Oh, okay. So they. Okay. I thought you were about to tell me you opened the door and that's what did. I was like, oh man, oh my god.
They in the car asleep.
Okay, they got drunk.
No, they got roofied.
They got. Oh wow.
They got roofied because they had a mean headache the next day.
Okay.
She said she felt a certain kind of way. I said, I told you don't drink no bottles that somebody give you. Make sure you open the own bottle yourself or whatever.
That's common sense though.
Well, not to some women. You understand?
Okay.
Not to some women. I've seen a lot of girls, you know, like, you know, they don't understand sometimes. They can open a bottle. But at the time, they was putting Grand Marnier. People was drinking White Star back then. So they was putting Grand Marnier in it and orange juice.
Okay.
To give it that nectar flavor.
Okay.
That's how they came out with the nectar Moet. Because they didn't have it at first. But then when they started putting the Grand Marnier in the orange juice, you know, Moet was like, got back to Moet, so they started doing the nectar champagne.
Okay.
So now, they won't put the roofie in the champagne, they open the bottle in front of you, they got it in the orange juice.
Oh.
You get
So
it?
you ain't even suspect. Wow.
Yeah, and that's what people don't know.
Damn, that means you go to one of them parties, don't drink nothing. Don't drink nothing. You thirsty? No.
Yeah.
You want some drink? No.
Yeah.
Damn, the orange
They
juice.
put it in orange juice.
And you would think the orange juice is safe.
Right.
Damn. Wow. Okay. Wow. And this, like we just said, that was standard practice at these industry parties.
Right.
And so that's how the majority of these stars do get raped, pretty much. They just date rape.
Yeah,
The men and the women, honestly.
Right.
That's how they get you. Grand Marnier, look it up. Somebody said they sipping on Grand Marnier right now. Just saying.
Yeah.
Let me ask you flat out. At the end of the book, you talk about how this industry is filled with Satan, honestly.
Right.
And it really is. Everybody wants to know, so I'm going to ask you.
I'm about to go
Is
2K
the
crazy.
Illuminati, these magical people that we
2K
don't know who they
crazy.
are. Does it actually exist?
In every culture, in every industry, there is a following of a cult. You
I'm going
understand?
2K crazy.
You have it in music. You have it in movies. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people that run certain things. And they have certain rules and regulations that you have to follow. Now, I've went to parties that you can't go on this side of the door.
Okay.
You understand? You know, the security and different people's on this side. And that's, I mean, this is like stuff where, I'm going to just say these two names, Mr. You Can't Handle the Truth and Mr. Give all you niggas shoe programs or act.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, that's how I'm explaining their name. That I knew a couple of girls that's on the other side of that door. And they tell you stuff that went on. You know, and you know they're getting money like that because they're leaving the club with $80,000 because they done cashed out $60,000 and everything like that. So things that's happening, sexual, there's things that happen, you know what I'm saying, making business deals when they behind those doors. You understand? So Illuminati, does it exist? For certain people it does.
Okay.
But you have to be in it, and those are things like that. If you get out of it, you'll see your downfall.
But you would have to be invited into that.
Yeah, you're invited to stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's something
it
that
ain't regular. Yeah.
No, me, you will never be in nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all around. But
if you ever make it that big, it's because if you ever something like that, you made it that big.
Gotcha. Can you be really big without being a part of that?
Bullshit.
Can you be an A-list actor or, you know, #1 charting artist without being a part of the movement or without pushing an agenda of any kind?
Have you ever seen the fact? Let me see. I'm sorry about that. Do you ever notice why some actors don't make it, or some people in the music business don't make it?
Oh my God, that nigga shit on me.
Right, and it's because they're not a part of it, and they won't be a part of it, and they was asked to be a part of it. You understand? They were asked to be a part of it, and I know people is gonna get mad at me if I say that. You know what I'm saying? But I believe Tupac was asked to be a part of it, and he was gonna be a part of it. Then he turned it down.
He changed his mind.
He changed his mind.
Okay, gotcha.
You understand? But he had went to a certain stage of it. Then he changed his mind. If you listen to some of the language he said, and some of the things he said, you'll see that, all right. He had made reference to somebody who was real big in the industry, wanted him to have sex with them. You understand?
Jones, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So then, why would you go to that point? Then he did a Don Chappelle photo.
With the gold in the tub.
Right.
It's all symbolism, if you got in
right.
rituals, if you guys. So he was going through the process.
Right.
Gotcha. Didn't really know what he was getting into.
And then when he caught himself,
yeah,
he tried to get out of it.
He tried to get out, and then that was his demise.
Right.
I got you.
Because they're either going to get you, if they don't get you, if they don't Princess Diane you, you understand, they're going to make you so poor that you want to do something to yourself. You can't get no work in the business. You can't do anything.
So let me ask you, when we hear about these celebrities like the Kanye, well, Ye, let me say his name, the Ye's, the Britney Spears, Tamar Braxton, is everybody really that suicidal, or are there other forces in play?
You got to understand this, man. I've seen these kids come in and they want to jump in every picture.
Okay.
The stars, yo, come on. They run over and get in a picture with them. Then they get to the point when they start getting big.
Oh my God.
They want, yo, don't let them take no pictures of me, Gene. Yo, they're trying to get away from it.
Okay.
They don't know what they get themselves into. You know what I'm saying? When they become a star like that. Because you make the paparazzi guys and them rich when they catch certain photos of you doing certain things in certain places.
Yeah, they sell it and it's
right.
worth money, which is why they hound you down.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, if you don't have no more privacy, but you don't have the money to hide back in a mansion like Jay-Z.
Oh, I would go crazy.
And jet ski and jump in your helicopter and go to your Clearport.
Yeah.
You understand? Then that would do something to you.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine walking on my door and like I can't just go to the store.
Right.
Read down. Ooh, let's go.
So now they get their
Oh my God, this nigga's trash.
It's
trash.
That's why Russell Simmons made himself a special.
This nigga trash.
You understand what I'm saying?
See.
What I said?
Places, no security. The driver used to be close, and you go everywhere. No jewelry, no none of that stuff like that. And
Oh my God.
I didn't know you were gonna flip a Yeti out like. Yeti.
What the fuck is a Yeti?
Yeti.
Like that.
Oh, what happened?
But if you try to hide yourself, then it's gotcha.
Show this off. Did they show it?
Dang, that was smart.
They took the Yeti off.
I got the 2K playing too.
They took the Yeti out.
Huh? No, you can't see. This is how little the picture is.
He's being honest.
All this shit is flat out, man.
No titties.
Everything's flat out with you.
Everything's flat
You said on my stream. Oh,
Come
took a
here.
Yeti out. What is a Yeti?
Yeti.
Come here.
Really care about Biggie?
Come on.
Or was Biggie just his
Come here. What you want? Oh, hell no.
To me, Biggie's a narcissist. Point.
Sounds like you about to take a shit. You got a
Did he
Yeti out.
really have love for him like he act like? Or did he just feel like I own him? I made him, he's mine.
Yeah.
You can't never go about what nobody think and what nobody feel, but you can go by the action.
Well, let me see. Can I see it?
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they could.
And
Okay, let me get out of here.
What they see? I ain't see nothing.
Yeti's out.
I ain't see nothing.
man come out from California in the height and Pop just died.
I ain't see
How much do
nothing.
you really care about it? You understand? Let's get down to the semantics of this whole bullshit.
Okay.
And people don't even listen to what nobody say. They want to call me a hater. But Puff gets on this rap show and he says, "Do you see the nerve of this guy?" You understand? He gets Little Kim, Little C's, the Junior Mafia, and he don't even bring them to Bad Boy. You understand? But when in fact, Clyde Davis told Puff to sign them to Bad Boy. You understand? And Puff refused to because of unease. They didn't get along. They hated each other. And the fact that
You want to start
came to
some
them
more?
with this whole Junior Mafia, Big Papa ideal in the whole 9 yards. He gets upset and like, yo, how you gonna tell me how to do my art? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now Big them go get a deal from Atlantic Records.
That was worth
$62 million. Now check this out. He go get this deal for